The NFL has a rule. Teams cannot make any major announcements during Super Bowl week. The league doesn't want anything taking the luster off the biggest week and biggest event of its season. But man, as soon as that confetti started falling at Allegiant Stadium in Vegas Sunday night, teams across the league were organizing their press releases, getting ready to make their official announcements. And no team had more news to announce than the Seahawks. Of course, by the time they put out their official release Tuesday, there were no surprises to fans and members of the media, mainly because all the news had already been making the rounds on social media, complete with pictures. Last Friday, several fans saw Seahawks coach Mike Macdonald and general manager John Schneider having dinner with still prospective offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb. Those fans tried to be as stealth as possible in their efforts to get pics and post them on social. They did such a good job blowing up that story, the Seahawks were forced to tweet out an emoji of 2 beer mugs toasting. The jig was up, so the Hawks decided to have a little fun as they got exposed. You have to figure they wanted to get caught. Why else would 3 very recognizable faces go to a popular restaurant near the facility to have dinner and drinks? So much for mum being the word. Mom, dad, brother, sister, and everyone else who follows the Seahawks knew it was only a matter of days before the Seahawks announced Ryan Grubb as their new offensive coordinator. That day came Tuesday as part of an official announcement the team had hired 7 assistant coaches. They have to get that total number to 22, so they still have some work to do. But the important coaching positions are filled. Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and special teams coordinator. The twist? Neither one of those 3 men have any NFL coaching experience as coordinators. And the only name Seahawks fans are really familiar with is Ryan Grubb, who orchestrated the Huskies' high-powered offense the last 2 seasons. Adden Dirty is the Hawks' new defensive coordinator. He was the defensive line coach with the Cowboys the last 3 years. He's the first British-born defensive coordinator in NFL history. But again, 0 experience calling defensive plays. But he comes to Seattle highly touted and recognized as a fast-rising star among coaches in the league. And he will learn under one of the top young minds in the NFL in Macdonald, who made it clear from day one he will be calling the defensive plays. I love what he said at his introductory press conference. Ultimately, I'm the head coach of the football team, so I want to coach the football team. So many times we see great coordinators get their big break to become head coaches, but they abandon what got them there. Macdonald made his name as a defensive wizard for the Ravens, and he wants to carry that on in Seattle. So Dirty will be learning from one of the best. Jay Harbaugh spent the last 5 seasons as special teams coordinator for his dad, Jim, at the University of Michigan. Strong pedigree. And Harbaugh did coach 1 season with Macdonald at Michigan and 1 when the 2 were in Baltimore. Bottom line, a head coach not only needs a good team on the field, he needs a good team on his coaching staff. And by all accounts, Macdonald is off to a good start.